It's Radio 1. It's 8:57 already.
Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Sally Sawaya is here. Morning, Sally.
Good morning. Yeah. How are you this morning? Good. How was the traffic? It was okay, surprisingly. Really? But you came from up? Yes. Okay. Yes. And was the weather okay? Because when we were driving it was really foggy. Now it's getting better. Okay. The sun is out. Yeah, right now it is. That's weird.
Well, apparently the rain should die off in the late morning. So any showers around should die out. So we should have a nice day later with sunshine and clouds.
Yay.
So if you have a question for Sally Sawaya, who is from Sally's Diet Right, 03-887-000. How's everything going at Sally's Diet Right, by the way?
It's good, Gavin. Hectic now because people are settling down, kids are going to school, so the ladies they want to take care of themselves. Yeah, now. That's true. A lot of people I know now are going on diets for some reason. Even though it's not summer. I thought it was the other way around. Like now you can just sort of let yourself go. Because in summer like they eat a lot. They eat a lot in summer, so now they have to regulate their traveling and people visiting. All kinds of dinners. Yeah.
So check out Sally on sallysdietright.com or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook with the right spelled R-I-T-E. So if you have a question for Sally this morning, 03-887-000. But you've got your top 5 things this morning.
Yes, Gavin.
Okay, let me get my top 5 music, which is usually used for Olga.
Yeah.
What is your top 5 things?
It's surprisingly high sugar content of some fruits.
Oh,
those fruits that are sugary. Yes. Surprisingly sugary. Surprisingly high in sugar.
That's the same sugar as normal sugar.
Yes, Gavin, but I have to say that if you take your sugar from fruits, it's much better than to take them from added sugar to processed food. Because when you get the sugar from fruits, you get a bundle of nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. But keep in mind that you have to keep your intake moderate, 2 to 4 servings a day. So maybe some of these fruits are to be avoided if you're trying to actually cut down on it. Or, eaten in smaller quantities. Yeah, exactly.
So surprising high sugar fruits, number 5.
Mangoes.
Oh, really? They taste so good.
I love them too. It's 15 grams per 100 grams. I'm talking about 100 grams of serving. But these 15 grams, you can get them in half a cup of cut mangoes. So it's actually a good quantity to have. So how many calories in that? 60 calories. Each serving has 60 calories. Okay.
So let's say one mango. Let's say you've got one mango.
One mango.
How much sugar is in that?
A small mango has
how many
30.
teaspoons?
30 means 13.5.
So how many teaspoons of sugar?
6 teaspoons.
What? 6?
6.
Wow, it's like
in a mango.
It's like
in a small mango.
It's like drinking a can of fizzy beverage.
Yeah. Yeah, but you get multiple benefits from having a mango. That's why Gavin have half a mango, and that's a serving of fruit.
So surprising high sugar content in fruits, number 4.
A close second is pomegranate. Oh, okay. Romaine. Yeah, pomegranate. Actually, also it's 16 grams per 100 grams of pomegranate. So again, half cup of pomegranate is 1 serving. And what if it's juice? It's juice, it's double very high, so, right? Yeah, 1 glass of juice, normally the 240 ml is 120 calories and contains 30 grams of sugar. Yeah, so that's why we prefer to have the fruits rather than the juice. Yeah, because you concentrate the sugars.
Surprising high sugar in fruit, number 3.
Grapes. Now it's the season. It's 16 grams for every 100 grams. They're really healthy. They are healthy, but this 16 grams, you can get it by eating 15 grapes, which is 60 calories. So it's good. So you don't have to eat the whole bunch of grapes. Just have 15, and that's your serving. The whole, tree, as I do.
Number 2.
Number 2, close to grapes is figs. Again, now it's this. Okay, I don't like figs. I don't care. I have a concern about figs because, 100 grams contain 60 calories. But 2 figs, Gavin, contain 15 grams of sugar, so it's really, and you can get satisfied with 2.
How many teaspoons of sugar is 15 grams? Grams mean nothing to me. 3.
Yes.
So every 2 figs, it's 3 teaspoons of sugar.
Yes, Gavin.
Number 2.
That was number 2.
Okay, and number 1.
Dried fruits, especially dates. Dates are really healthy, but they contain about 63 grams of sugar per 100 grams, which is way too much. What about one little date? Exactly, but you don't eat 100 grams of grapes or other dried fruits. So 3 small dates contain 15 grams, so 3 teaspoons of sugar. But you get, it's just a normal serving is 60 calories. So with 3 dates, you get 60 calories, and that's more than enough. Okay, usually you can't have more than 3. They're too sweet. But if you, compare, I just want to check that if you compare with watermelon,
Yeah.
so watermelon is really low sugar content. It's about 6 grams in 100 grams, but you eat much more than 100 grams.
Yeah, that's true. You can
So
eat the
at
whole
the
thing.
end, the whole wedge that you eat is comparable to 3 dates or comparable to half a cup of pomegranate.
Yeah.
Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right is here in the studio. If you have a question for her, 03-887-000. Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right is here in the studio this morning. And she was talking earlier on about the high content of sugar in fruit. And 2 prunes, 3 teaspoons of sugar, which is quite a lot for just 2 prunes. Your message is on that this morning.
Well, somebody was saying about figs. No matter what.
Figs.
Yeah, it was the figs.
Oh.
It's the same thing, Gavin. You actually got it
Okay.
right. Also 2 prunes.
What's the difference between figs and prunes? I thought they were the
A fig
same.
is a fig. It's those green
Oh,
things.
figs.
when
I
you
like
open.
figs.
Yeah.
Figs are nice.
Fresh. Yeah, prune is a dried fruit.
Oh,
It's
prunes.
a dried plum.
Okay,
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking they're the same thing.
Anyway, the message was, guys, no matter what, I'm going to keep eating those figs. Sorry, Sally. So, this person is not listening to
But
any
of course,
diet
they are
advice.
healthy. It's just they have lots of sugar, and you just have to be careful with how many you're eating.
Yes, exactly.
So your questions this morning, 03-887-000.
Well, someone's asking about this thing called L-carnitine pills. What's that
yeah.
exactly? And what are the side effects? And what can they do?
So L-carnitine pills, they are supplements. And it's actually an amino acid, which is a component of a protein. So
Yeah.
it's available in the diet in protein foods like fish, like meat, and chicken. However, the supplements are marketed that they say that it helps turn fat into energy. So it helps in weight loss or also in better athletic activity. However, the studies have never proven exactly that this works, so we still need more studies to prove that L-carnitine works in athletic activity as well as weight loss. However, but we have them in our diet. So
Are there any side effects?
not that I know of.
Yeah. Okay. Someone else as well is asking for some diet tips on how to become healthy, and they're saying that they're extremely thin, so they want to gain weight healthily.
Yeah, we always have this question.
Yeah.
Just you need to eat more to increase your calories so that you deposit fat in your body. Fat and healthy muscle, not only fat. So it's very important to have healthy food and healthy snacks every 2 to 3 hours. Don't stay for a long time without eating. Have a healthy breakfast, lunch, dinner, and many snacks. Snacks can range from healthy dried fruits and nuts to puddings
Figs.
to figs. Exactly.
Yeah.
Fruit salad with some honey added, so they add a bit of calories, and make your main dishes more calorific by adding more carbs like pasta, like potatoes, but avoid those fried foods that actually make you gain weight in an unhealthy way.
Okay. Someone else as well is asking about carrot juice. What are the calories in carrot juice?
Carrot juice, about 1 glass contains about 95 calories. So normally fruit juices are 120 calories per glass to 40 ml glass. So carrots a bit less in calories. It's 95 calories per glass.
How many teaspoons of sugar in a glass of carrot juice?
About 4.
Okay.
4 teaspoons, which is acceptable. But if you eat the whole carrot, a big carrot is 30 calories and less than 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
One person says that they have a lot of fat in their back. She says, I'm thin in general, but except for my back, it's thicker than it should be, and sports isn't working. Is there anything she can do? Because usually you lose weight and gain weight kind of like everywhere. You don't really choose where to lose it from.
True, but sometimes if you're genetically predisposed to accumulate fat in a certain area, it's really hard to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But there's no one diet that targets one area and not the other. So it's actually the whole healthy diet, and maybe she can consult a specialist in sports to help her just target that area.
Okay. How many eggs can a pregnant woman eat in a week? It sounds like a riddle or something. So how many eggs are women allowed to eat if they're pregnant?
If you don't have a cholesterol problem, you can eat 1 egg every day. It's okay.
Yeah.
And now even if you have a cholesterol problem, you can have some eggs. You can have up to 4 eggs a week. So eggs are not the culprit they used to talk about, but now it's actually a very healthy food because it's full of proteins, full of vitamins and minerals, and it helps you feel full. So if you have an egg and on breakfast, it helps regulate your appetite throughout the day.
I love organic eggs because they have a great flavor. Like
Taste,
if you have normal eggs, like some eggs, I just can't.
They're a bit
They
watery.
taste like nothing.
Yeah, I know.
They're just like, what is this? What am I eating? But organic eggs have flavor, and I started liking eggs now.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Great news. Someone's asking about kale. Can Sally talk about does it improve the metabolism?
Okay, kale is a green leafy vegetable.
Yeah.
It's not a staple here, so we don't use it very much. It's actually more in the West, in the US.
But it's
now
cool
the
now.
crazy superfood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very rich in vitamins and minerals. It's full of antioxidants, and because it's very, very low in calories, they say like if you eat it, you burn more calories digesting it than it has. So that's why they say it's a negative calorie food. So in this way, it doesn't boost metabolism, but I mean it's a free food that you can eat.
Okay, cool. And one more question. Somebody says they have bloating. Is there any kind of food that they should not eat? If you're bloated, what do you not eat?
So you have to try what are you sensitive on. There are certain foods that cause bloating, like beans, lentils, hummus, chickpeas, and fava beans, cabbage. Yeah, exactly. Cauliflower, broccoli, onions, asparagus, artichokes. So just make sure that if you're eating these kind of foods, if you eliminate them, if you feel better, then reduce the quantity that you're eating. And also walk a lot, drink hot drinks, drink a lot of water between your meals, and be careful your light dinners, because you don't want to be bloated.
Yes.
Sally Sawaya, thank you very much.
Thanks, Sally.
Welcome.
Find Sally online. It's Sally, what is it? I've forgotten already.
Sally'sDietRight.com and Sally's Diet Right spelled RITE on Facebook.